Follow the stream towards a barn. Finding a stream in this brush will be a challenge. This must be the fence. Not a cow in sight. Now to get to the other side. Back there by the woods. Where the fence ends. I'm supposed to take a hard right here. If Voita didn't mix up his directions, that is. This must be the tree. The grave must be somewhere nearby. fear nobody has been here in years. It looks terrible. If I really want to honor Voita's memory, I should clean the place up first. Pull the weeds, clear the debris, and clean the gravestone. Heavenly Father, I know no one's been here in a while, but please see that Voita's soul rests in peace. And please help the painter, whatever his name may be. Whatever he did, he surely regrets it. Only you know what happened back then. But surely it wasn't so bad Voita's soul wouldn't deserve redemption. Through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen.
I shouldn't do that. I just prayed here.
Hail Mary. Oh dear, I hate this weather.
Yeah, it pisses me off too. My boots are covered in mud, and I'm soaking wet.
Christ! You stop.
I visited Voita's grave. It was in a rough state, all overgrown and unkempt. But I tidied it up and said a prayer for his soul.
Thank you, Henry. And
Yes, I pray for you as well.
thank you very much. I feel terrible for not going myself.
Tell me more about Voita.
Nothing but bad memories come. I devoted myself more and more to my...
Wait, Libor is the son of a bailiff?
Aye, but it doesn't matter much these days.
Did Libor know you paint? He only shrugged his shoulders when I mentioned a painter.
To tell the truth, I never discussed it much with him. I'd shown Voita some sketches. But Libor, all he cared about were girls. Oh, and swords. He grew up at Rat House. So he saw soldiers and knights differently than us paupers.
What about Voita? What was he like?
He didn't have anyone, but Voita was never a saint. Sometimes he stole food. Scraps here and there. Suddenly he didn't have time for us.
But I still don't see how this is your fault.
I envy you then. You see, Voita wanted to spend time with us, but we, or I, rather, we got in an awful argument over it.
How did the
I
argument?
don't recall what... I do remember one thing, though. The next day I regretted it. So me and Libor decided to get rid of Burkhard. We told him to pack up his things in Burkhard's... But, well, when we got to him, Voita, was in an awful state. We chased off the wolves, but Libor was inconsolable. While he was gone, I realized when Libor returned, I told him to give me his sword, but he said no, that we could... In the end, it was Libor who put Voita out of his misery.
You were bloody lucky. Burkhardt could have killed you, too.
You know, in the end, I reckon Voita never betrayed us. But that didn't stop me from looking over my shoulder. All right. But now tell me, wasn't it all my fault?
Even if it is, it's up to God to judge. All we can do is repent and try to live better. I'll let you work.
All right. And Henry...
场卖好快，9点就没了。他是不想卖给你。双子，对啊，双打啊。那可以双打啊，它可以4个，你可以找到4个。这新游戏啊，你特价买了吗？今年出来，去年。动作游戏。
Greetings to you.
This is unbelievable! Come on then! What the?
Stop that! Halt!
Shit! Fuck!
Fuck.
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else. I'll be done with you in a...
Are they yanking my pizzle or fighting for real? Oh, fuck. Serious bollocks.
Hell, you should have fucking stayed out of it. Shame on you! What's the matter? Shit yourself?
Scott?
Wanted to break in here, did you?
还在打。
Pray, you bastard! You'll be fucking sorry! Christ! I don't have the whole day for you.
Blessedly. I'd like to. Do you want to? Tell me if. Fine. Someone's lying.
Mother of God! What happened here? God bless you.
administration of the city.
I apologize. Just the tools of their trade. These days, we need.
Trade shop?
I'm sorry. Henry, how you doing?
You know how it goes. The war might be over, but the stench of it doesn't. Sorry you had to abandon your fortress.
It breaks my heart too, but that's behind us.
Anyway, sir, I don't mean to be rude, but I doubt you just want to ask how I'm doing.
No, I need help with something, but I have no one to ask.
I'd be happy to offer my services.
An old friend of mine reached out to me, Albek of Unichov.
I know he's a healer. When one of the knights got wounded during the tournament,
Physician would be the more accurate term. He's one of the greatest scholars of our age, and also King Wenceslas's personal physician. It's whispered at court that the king has fallen seriously ill.
Sigismund focuses on plundering his kingdom, and Wenceslas's health hardly seems to concern him.
Maybe.
Damn. That does sound serious.
When Master Albek heard about it, he decided to act.
He wants to go all the way to Vienna to see the king.
No. For now, he's heading to Sedlex. Abbot Jan holds considerable influence at Sigismund's court. Albek wants to visit him.
Makes sense. You can't just show up in Vienna and knock on the door.
A mediator is needed. Only, I don't know if the abbot is a politically shrewd figure and might well use Albek's visit to his own advantage.
Can you tell me more about the abbot? Sorry, but it sounds like you're afraid of it. I met him once, too, but...
You know Abbot Jan?
Not quite. We had dealings once.
Look, Henry, every high-ranking cleric's a politician in his own way. What worries me about Abbot Jan is others claim their vocation is divine will.
I don't really get it.
It's only natural for an abbot or a bishop to question the morality of his acts. One must act, even if it means confession. Abbot Jan, though, seems to think that his every move and scheme And that could be dangerous.
How does all this...
As I said, it's a matter of security. God, it took some effort, but I convinced him to wait. And believe me, it wasn't easy. That mule's got a scholar's head.
What's that got...
Albic and I go way back. He's been living over the Alps for a few years. As soon as I heard about Wenceslas, it's a serious matter. And when it comes to the king's health...
So, if I've got this straight, you want me to escort Wenceslas's court physician to the Sedlets monastery, where they don't usually let anyone in, and the abbot is as thick as thieves with Sigismund, so Albic, who was dead set on going himself, can try to get access to the imprisoned Wenceslas.
No, actually, that's...
All right, I'll go with Albic. Last time I was at the monastery, it was, quite an experience.
Experience?
That's a long story.
Stop by Albic's place, will you, and give him this letter. See,
Tarmark, apothecary.
good luck.
Greetings.
I'm looking for Master Albic. I heard he lives here.
He's got a room upstairs, but he's not here right now.
I need to deliver an important letter to him.
The neighbor woman sent for him. Their maid's sick.
Master Albic himself treats a common maid.
He doesn't care about background.
Where do those neighbors live?
Just ordinary townsfolk. They live 2 doors down towards the square.
Thanks.
Farewell, my friend.
Hail Mary!
Why are you fooling around with that door? Clear off!
If you can,
Get out of my sight!
take a deep breath.
Why am I even wasting time with you?
Let's try a little cough. Oh, it doesn't sound too serious. Hopefully I've got everything I need for a herbal decoction.
So, I ought to be doing that.
You just lie back and rest. Try to take it deep.
Come on, out with you!
This should be
You
the
don't want
house
to piss
Albert
me
built.
off! Trust me on that!
But what's going on at the door?
Where are you, old man? Get lost!
There's
Can't you
nothing
see
to
I
see.
haven't got time for this? Albic! Albic! Come out! I'm not... Are you a physician?
What are you
No,
doing here?
not. So leave me the hell alone. Where are you, old man? There goes another bloody day.
I'll pull the guard.
Come on, out with you. You don't want to
Leave me
piss me off. Trust me on that.
No one here is interested in
Where are you, old man? There goes another bloody day. Alvik, come out. Come out. I'm not waiting here till doomsday. I'm not talking to you, not even Conrad.
No one here is interested in
Leave
What
me
are you
alone.
doing?
I'm not talking to you.
What do you
Leave
want?
me alone. Come on, out with you. You don't want to piss me off. Trust me on that.
There's nothing to see here.
Alvik, come out. I'm not waiting here till doomsday.
Boy, beat it.
Come on, out with you. You don't careful. Where are you, old man?
Back
There
off
goes
from my
another
master.
bloody
See you later.
day.
Goodbye.
Alvik,
What do you want?
come out.
What are you doing?
I'm not waiting here till doomsday. I'm not talking.
Was möchtest du? I'll have a look at the...
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
I'd like to...
Sehr gerne.
Let's talk about... I know a few...
Danke, mein Freund. Unfortunately, the true masters of...
You're too humble. I saw they often include all sorts of...
Natürlich. Scholars have been trying for hundreds of years.
What are these equations?
Schriften. A written record that remained bis jetzt. No one has invented a universal equation. Los geht's, man.
favorites, but they're a solid number 2.
What are you doing?
I'm not talking to you.
Phew. Oh, darling.
Excuse me.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Praise the Lord.
He doesn't stand a chance. Conrad.
Fine day. It was a fine day.
Chairman dude sure loves his scrap.
Master Albic. I was sent by...
I don't know how you got in, but be quiet now. Take a deep breath.
Forgive me, Master, but this is really urgent. Sir Peter of Pisek sent me to you.
Even if the devil himself sent you, be quiet. I need and I demand silence. And you, please. Deep breaths. All right. Your breathing is improving.
It still hurts in the chest, sir. Like a horse sat on me.
A nestle compress will get your blood flowing. It'll ease off. Ribs aren't broken and the lungs sound clean. I have a potion made for you. Take it every morning and night, and stay in bed for a few more days.
But, sir, who'll see to the house? And who'll cook? My mistress won't allow.
I'll speak with you. What you need is rest. Next time, please don't interrupt me. I need peace for my work.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
Oh, it doesn't matter now. You said Lord Pisek sent you, didn't you? I think I know what this is about.
If I may ask, what's wrong with her?
She suddenly collapsed with chest pain. Passed out while carrying a bucket from the well.
I hope she gets better soon.
Me too. But you didn't...
What's the ruckus out there?
Just another rich man trying to force his way in.
You refuse to treat it?
Not at all. I'll see to him.
I'm here as a messenger. Sir Peter of Pisek gave me this letter for you.
Really?
Here it is. My name's Henry, and Lord Pisek says I should escort you to the monastery in Sedles.
Yes, yes. Peter and I had a bit of a disagreement about this matter last time. Look, Henry, I appreciate your offer, but I don't think I require your services. Either way, you delivered the letter, and I'm sure Lord Pisek will reward you for that.
Are you seriously not afraid to go to the monastery alone?
Sigismund. He's gone already.
It may not be only him. Don't forget his influence. You can never be sure who to trust.
I don't believe Sigismund would do anything to you. In a way, he actually owes me. Still, I wouldn't want to count on that.
You really expect me to just walk away?
Well, if... What the hell is that racket?
Hey! Albec!
Christ, give me strength. Perhaps it's time I finally had a...
Get out here, you piss fart!
Well, they don't look much like...
That's unfortunately true. It was fortunate Lord Pisek, despite my objections, sent me a personal gun.
You mean me?
Who else? Come on, in the...
So, you finally decided to come out. About time. I won't be kept waiting in the streets like some mangy mutt.
I've told you several times already. I'm busy.
Because you're wasting time on some wench instead of helping someone who actually matters.
No person is more important than any other.
Ha! For your own good. I'll pretend I didn't hear that nonsense.
Have you lost your mind? You do realize you're threatening the royal position? All it takes is one word, and you're off to the scaffold.
What?
You mean the king? Who else? The Kingfisher?
Bloody hell. Kurva fuck!
Look, it's not that big a deal, right? We'll be on our way. Sorry to bother you, Master Albec.
It's all right. God be with you.
And with you. Forever and ever.
Well, that's that.
I must say, you surprised me, Henry. And pleasantly so. Perhaps your company might come in handy at the monastery after all.
Well, I've still got a few...
All right.
I'm ready.
Excellent.
There's nothing keeping me here.
Just change first.
All right. I'm ready.
Excellent.
There's nothing...
I'll just grab... Right then. I think we can go. And you?
I'm ready too.
Off we go.
Sorry for your sadness, bud. He's with benefits.
Father Abbot.
Oh, my friend. Christ be praised. Master Albert, welcome. I admit I didn't expect we'd meet again so soon.
But at the Italian court, I told you I needed to speak to His Majesty.
I know, of course. But after what happened, and now with what's going on here, nonetheless, King Sigismund has already returned to Hungary.
My friend, we both know your influence reaches well beyond the monastery walls.
And so does yours. In any case, you can gain access to Sigismund's court on your own. We both know how. That matter still hasn't been settled, Albert. The king cares about it.
Actually... Forgive me. These are grave matters concerning His Royal Majesty. Can we speak privately somewhere?
I'd like that, but I'm afraid things are rather complicated right now.
Well, what's going on, my friend? You seem...
I am. There are 3 seriously ill patients in the infirmary. Gravely ill.
The Black Death?
Sadly, we can't rule it out. And I say that as someone who's lived through one outbreak already, and survived.
Well, does it look like the plague?
You think I'd be alarmed over nothing?
Forgive me, Father. And who are these 3 patients?
2 are members of the monastery. Professor Stephen, Mother Yaroslav, who works in the scriptorium, and one of the maidservants.
That doesn't make any sense. How could all 3 of them get infected?
And the plague strikes full force.
That's not what I meant. You said yourself one of the sick is a maid. As far as I know, women aren't allowed in the cloister.
True. So how could she have caught it along with 2 monks?
That, alas, I don't know.
Where would it have come from? The monastery is isolated. Few are allowed inside the cloisters.
Before King Sigismund decided to stay here, we took in many folk fleeing his army. We gave those poor souls food, shelter. Some of them washed in clean water for the first time in weeks.
And in poverty, hunger, and filth, all sorts of illnesses thrive.
On top of that, there's construction going on inside the church. There are all sorts of craftsmen and laborers in the monastic courtyard.
What are we going to do, Albic?
We'll go and see to the sick, of course. Then there'll be no reason we can't speak to the abbot in private.
Very well.
Thank you, Albic, for volunteering.
No need to thank me. I'm a physician. And there are people here in need of help.
That's what I'm praying for. I'll have a room prepared for you right in the infirmary. Brother Benedict, one of our novices, is there.
Thank you. But I'd like to ask one small favor. I've been here many times before, but Henry's here for the first time. Would one of the brothers be able to show him the monastery? I'd rather he not get lost like...
Of course. If you'd like, Henry, just ask Brother Petramil. I just spoke with him before you arrived. He'll show you around and gladly answer any questions.
Thank you. Very well. Will you come with me to the infirmary, Henry?
Do you mind if we meet there instead?
You're leaving me to wander about? Aren't you supposed to be my guardian?
I am, but...
But you'd like to have a look around the monastery, wouldn't you? Then go on. We'll meet in the infirmary.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad.
Brother Petramil?
Yes.
My name's Henry. I'm accompanying Albic of Unichov. The abbot said you'd show me around the...
Of course. Would you like...
Yes, please.
monastery was the first Cistercian monastery in Bohemia, and is thus the mother of all our order's monasteries in these lands.
这个日子像一个巫国一样。
哎呦。
This is the gate to the monastery. Within the monastery grounds, you'll find the workers' dwellings, farm buildings, and fish ponds. And on the far side of the monastery, we've got an orchard and gardens.
I saw quite a few knights here. Do they live here?
Those are brothers of the Teutonic Order. The abbot offered them lodging while they're gathering resources in Kuttenberg for their next campaign.
Sigismund, knights. The abbot really tries to help anyone, doesn't he?
The rule of Saint Benedict commands us to help those in need.
But
I doubt Benedict meant the needy dressed in silk and steel.
I'm sorry.
This is the kitchen. From here, Salarius Julian oversees the state of the monastery stores and the meals for the brothers.
Good to know where to come if I get hungry.
Yes. But please, try not to speak with the other brothers too much.
Why not? Have they taken a vow of silence?
The rule of Saint Benedict encourages the cultivation of silence. The brothers shouldn't be chatting idly, but rather turning their minds to work and to God.
Greetings to you. What if I need something?
In case of need, of course you may speak to them. But for ordinary tasks and objects, we've developed our own gestures. You don't... As a guest, you won't need access to such things. Let's continue the tour. Please, follow me.
Careful.
This is our monastery library and scriptorium. Brother Crispin, our librarian, does a splendid job. Our collection may not be the largest, but it's exceptionally colorful.
What's your scriptorium working on?
Brother Yaroslav is working day and night, translating some Italian book. He's the most gifted translator I've ever met. But every gift comes with its dark side.
What do you mean?
Well, he's a bit of a free thinker.
And how does that show?
He asks senior brothers about matters a devout brother ought not to ponder. And such things have no place in our monastery.
Can I borrow any books here?
Yes, but please try not to take them out of the library. We already have trouble with brothers not returning them. I think I myself might have a forgotten volume or two in my cell.
Can I help with that?
That's up to Brother Crispin. But it's true he's overburdened and sorely short of time. Try asking him.
All right, I'll check with him. If Albic doesn't need me urgently.
That would be kind of you. So, let's move on.
Yep, it's a shortcut, all right. A shortcut to punk frauds.
Yeah, what kind of room?
Well, I hear they burnt down several villages, pillaged them, and other savageries.
We must trust in God's protection and pray that the members of the royal garrison...
This is the chapter hall. Here, Abbot Jan receives important visitors and pilgrims.
You mean like when Sigismund came?
Of course. That was the most important visit and duty in recent years.
And what was his visit like?
We barely noticed His Majesty. He had his own wing for himself and his retinue. We're now returning it to a more appropriate state for the monastery's needs. Until then, it remains closed.
Have you had any other such visitors recently?
When Sigismund left, his court physician, Master Zacharias, remained.
And what does he do here?
He's assisting Brother Benedict in the infirmary, and also teaching him new things. So, why exactly has your master come?
He wants to ask the abbot for something.
I see. And he hopes it'll succeed?
Well, he's rather stubborn. And he seems on good terms with the abbot, so who knows?
Indeed. Let's continue the tour. Please, follow me. Next, we'll visit the beating heart of our monastery. Please, ignore the ongoing work. Welcome to the Church of the Assumption of the Virgin Mary. It's the pride of our monastery and the dominant landmark of the region.
We thank you, Heavenly Father.
I've been staring at it from Kuttenberg. I'm glad to finally get to see inside.
And soon, it won't be the only spiritual beacon in the region.
What do you mean?
The Church of St. Barbara,
St.
being built
Barbara,
outside Kuttenberg, belongs to a different parish. And so the spiritual oversight of Kuttenberg will be split between our two churches, as decided by the papal legate.
You sent for a papal envoy?
No one else could justly resolve the dispute, but a representative of the Holy See. And while his methods were unusual, he was a splendid diplomat. Let's continue the tour. There's not much left now. Did you notice the cemetery by the monastery when you arrived?
Hard not to. It's enormous.
Yes. For a long time now, people have traveled even from far and wide to bury their loved ones here.
Why here of all places?
Over a century ago, Abbot Heidenreich went on a pilgrimage to the Holy Land and brought back soil from Christ's tomb. Since then, people have come here in great numbers. After the plague and the wars of recent years, their numbers have only grown. We recently built the ossuary to have a place to lay the dead. These cells are reserved for brothers who hold an official position in the monastery.
And which cell is yours?
If you come through the garden gate, it's the first cell on the right. But I spend most of the day making rounds around the monastery, or assisting the abbot, who has his office above us.
Where does that gate lead?
To the gardens surrounding the monastery. If you ever crave solitude and natural beauty within the monastery walls, do not hesitate to visit.
And why are they here specifically?
The abbot's study is upstairs, so we can be close at hand.
Should we move on?
Please, this way. Next, I'll show you the abbot's chapel.
Won't the abbot mind?
Apparently not. The Right Reverend instructed me to give you as thorough a tour of the monastery as possible, including the chapel. He said ignorance mustn't hinder your ability to assist your master. The last part of our tour. This chapel is where the abbot himself prays. The painting above the altar shows Archangel Michael weighing souls on a scale. We see sinners cast to hellish beasts and pious souls rising to the gates of heaven.
But if I buy indulgences, I can avoid hell, right?
For lesser sins, yes. Remember, indulgences only lighten your soul and shorten your time in purgatory. But no matter how much you give to the church, indulgences won't save you from mortal sin. I'll now take you to Master Albic in the infirmary. Please follow me.
111衣物使者，这种带动的。
To the right is the gate to the monastery wing used during King Sigismund's stay. We're still cleaning up after such noble company, so it's currently inaccessible. And here's the infirmary, where you'll find Master Albic. Anything else you'd like to ask?
Are there any other interesting places?
What exactly are you helping?
I make sure nothing happens to Albert.
Then you'd likely get along with the Order Knights. They're camped on the far side of the monastery. Master Ludolf even allows them to train with weapons here.
Are there places I'm not allowed?
Aside from the wing once occupied by King Sigismund, you're free to move about the entire... But please, speak with the brothers... I'd
say I know everything.
Good luck.
And with you.
So, this is the confessor. What do you make of it, Henry?
He looks worn out. Doesn't even notice us. Whatever's wrong with him, it's clearly taken a toll.
Exactly. At his age, any illness hits far harder than it would a young and healthy man. Well, the good news, I suppose, is that he's not in agony. Pain's part of life, but no one deserves to suffer too much. Compassion, Henry, whether for the suffering or even the enemy, is part of every good physician's code. Unfortunately, not every physician is a good one.
Albic? Albic of Unichov?
Zacharias? What are you doing here?
Wherever His Majesty goes, I must follow. You know how it is. But why aren't you in Padua, studying? Have you been missing your homework?
I was summoned home for urgent matter. And since I'm here, the abbot asked for my help.
Ah, yes. This plague he's so afraid of.
Plague? Do you believe it? Am I such a poor teacher?
Of course not. But until now, it was just my word against the abbot's. In other words, I am truly glad you're here, my friend.
Henry, allow me to introduce Master Zacharias of Prchatsitz. He once studied under me, but became a trusted friend, and eventually the personal physician of King Sigismund.
You flatter me, Albert. The road to that post is a good deal more torturous than you make it sound. And you are...
Henry of Scullins. By order of Sir Peter of Pisek, I'm here to protect Master Albert.
Though I've no idea from what. But who am I to argue, eh?
Quit complaining. You might find an aide like him more useful than you think. Anyway, this here is Dinesh. He didn't come entirely of his own will either, but he's proven a reliable man.
Dinesh Latskvi. Gentlemen,
Well then, now we all know each other, shall we finally return to the matter of the patients? Zacharias, I presume the abbot summoned you for the same reason as me.
Ah, though I've only had time to merely examine them.
So what did you find out?
All three share the same symptoms. It begins with weakness, then comes fever, rash, and later, bloody diarrhea. By far the best off is the confessor here. He can still talk. The maid and the translator from the scriptorium are much worse. They sleep most of the day, and when they do speak, it's nonsense, because they're delirious with fever.
Right. In that case, first we need to bring down the fever. Have they given you anyone to assist?
Yes, Benedict. He's a novice and a bit odd, but he knows more about alchemy than most.
We'll need linen and clean water for compresses. Pre-boiled water is best. Have you got chamomile decoctions?
Benedict brews a fresh batch every evening.
And what are they feeding?
Mostly bread, fruit. Yesterday they had fish, but they haven't eaten much yet.
That doesn't sound like proper food for the sick. They need strength, don't they? Give them a lump of lard, or bread with dripping, and pork scratches.
Thanks for the tip. You're right about one thing, though. They do need a different food. They should be getting something light and nutritious, ideally in liquid form.
Agreed. Dinesh will speak to Solarius Julian. You know the way to the kitchen.
Consider it done.
Then fetch herbs from Jochen. I gave him a list of what we'll need.
Gentlemen.
You acted, sir. Well,
Who's this Joachim?
The monastery herbalist. He lives in a hut in the garden behind you.
you say that because I'll tell you more about him.
Can I help in it?
The best thing you could do is find out what the patients with diseases spread through foul air. So if we find where the three of them...
Who should I start with?
If I were you, I'd start with the confessor. He's the only one still lucid. Better hurry.
Who should I ask about the maid?
As far as I know, her name's Blesna. She gets her work assignments from Steward, and apparently she's got a friend here.
Who might know the monk who was translating?
Everything to do with books is handled by the librarian. He likes the sound of his own voice, but if you're patient, he might tell you what our paper.
Can I help with anything?
No.
Once you've found something.
How do you feel?
Like I'm turning inside out.
Don't worry. I'll let you rest. First, I need to know who you've been seeing lately. And where.
What? Why?
Because we need to find out where and how you got infected.
What's that?
The sickness spreads through foul air. Anyone breathing the same air as you might be at risk.
You sound like you know what you're talking about. And I believe you've got your reasons. But I'm a confessor. I can't. I mustn't break the seal of confession.
I'm not asking you to reveal anything. Just point me in the right direction.
Perhaps you're right. I could at least point the way. There's something that might be connected to this dreadful sickness. Look in my cell. It's the one beneath the abbot's chamber. Opposite the spiral staircase. Here's the key. I think you'll find something there that might help you.
What am I looking
at? That?
I understand.
Wait, please.
What is it?
I'd like to have some flowers. Something living.
I'll see what's growing nearby and bring you some.
Thank you.
young man, could we borrow you for a moment?
What's going on here?
It's about Slavek not knowing when to stop.
Shut it, Yeshek.
I'm Henry, and I'm no lord.
All right then, Henry.
We were having a training. Servant Brother Carl makes sure we don't grow. Well, Slavek thinks he struck me first. I say it was the other way around.
You're looking pretty battered for a train.
Yeah. Once we get going, it's no laughing.
Either way, the fight should have ended the moment I hit you. If it had been a sharp blade, you'd be dead.
How did it happen from your point of view?
We were having a training duel, but it wouldn't be Slavek if he didn't run it. I didn't give a toss until he started insulting my mom. I won't have anyone doing that in front of me.
That's serious. What did he say?
That she squints, and I've got it from her. I gave him a jab on the shoulder. Well-placed and educational.
That's a load of crap. He pounced at me out of nowhere.
I still want to hear what Slavek has to.
Now that's more. We just wanted to warm up a bit. Attack, block, block. But Yeshek completely lost it. Left lower cut, lunge at the knee, then straight for the ribs from the right. All at full force, like he was trying to kill me. So I shout, "Ease up, have you lost your fucking mind?" And the idiot goes even harder. So I smacked him one. What else was I supposed to do?
Where exactly did you hit him?
Where do you think? Right on the skull.
Yeah, he looked like he completely... Ow! He struck down at me with a...
Oh, come off.
This bickering of yours is tiring. Doesn't matter who struck first. It was a training fight.
Yeah.
If either of you knew a master strike, you might have come off a bit better.
Master strike?
Your armed brethren probably call it a Meisterhau. You deflect an attack and strike your opponent in one move.
Oh, don't give us that.
My thoughts exactly.
I'm still pissed at you over...
Oh, come on. I didn't mean that stuff about your ma. And anyway, I'm glad I ended up in the infirmary.
Yeah.
Who's Ludov?
Our commander. Tough, strict.
He's the only real knight among us, really.
I'd love to see it one day.
Don't worry. You'll see it when we march out.
Well, thanks. By the way, if you run into Brother Carl, he's a good man. And if you want him, I'm sure he'd let you train with us at the camp.
But what? And Henry, when they were carrying me here, I dropped my purse somewhere along the way. It had all my coin in it.
Do you at least...
They dragged me along the path by the ponds. At one point, I got snagged. It was near that stone well in front of the main entrance.
I don't have time for...
That's a shame. That's our little duel.
About that...
Yes?
Can you remind me of where...
They were carrying me along the path by the ponds. It was near that...
All right.
Thanks, Henry.
Who's helping?
What's the matter? Do you need me to take you to the infirmary?
Forgive me, I have a...
I can't feel my legs or my back. Just a burning pain so bad.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Who are you calling good? And no, only a sore bones can help.
Then it's your lucky day. Tell me what's bothering.
Well, it hurts like hell. Here, below my belly. And the Holy Brother over there won't help. Only I'm regular as a Vesper's bell.
That's it. How long has it been hurting?
It started the day before yesterday, and it's only gotten worse since the Calamus, Yarrow. I even prayed to Saint Benedict, and I even tried hanging from a ladder upside down so it could pass through me.
What were you doing before it started?
Working like a dog I was. Who said I wasn't? Zdeněk? Alright, so I sat down. Besides, those stairs were bloody hard.
Alright. Alright. If you sat on cold steps for a while, you might have caught cold from below.
Whatever, or at least I...
I have this Here. If it's as strong as it smells, we'll be back in...
Are you sure about this? This looks like the stuff I had to gurgle. Alright then. What? It's coming from my belly. What did you do to me? Oh. What's all this gurgling?
Maybe this time we can just talk it out? Like myself.
Greetings to you.
Do you ever talk to Blagena?
No more than that.
I need to find out how she got...
Wait,
Afraid so.
then get away from...
You don't need to fear the plague.
And who says...
Albik of Unichov.
The abbot said it's... God be with you, sir.
Welcome, sir. You're Zdenek, right? They say you're the steward here. She's lying in the... She's in a bad way. Master Albik is treating her, but to work out what's wrong, I need to know what she's been doing. Oh, I see. What sort of does Blagena use?
All sorts. She's a maid, so she does whatever...
Did she ever go into the monastery?
What would she do there? Women aren't allowed in. But she still manages to get where she's...
What do you mean by that?
It'll sound terrible with her being sick.
Whatever it is...
I think she's been stealing. Lately, food's been going missing from the pantry. And she and I are the only ones with the key. I was just about to throw her out, but...
Where does Blagena sleep?
What for?
Excuse me? I can bring Master Albik here if you like, but he's got better things to do. Like saving Blagena and the others.
All right. Blagena sleeps in the house across from the... When you enter, go through the door on the right.
I'll take a look there. Who was Blagena closest with?
She shared a room with Valerie.
And how do I recognise that?
Easy. She's the...
And where do I...
That's her. But listen.
Thanks.
Welcome.
I need to find something out about Blagena.
Well, we share a room, but we're not that close.
I'm helping the physician treating her, and anything I find out could help.
Zdenek? I don't know.
What is it? Why are you suddenly on edge?
When Blagena fell ill, I was there. I sleep right next to her.
Don't pretend. You were calm until I said your steward sent me.
Shh.
What is it?
I'll tell you something, but not in front of him.
As long as I'm here, he won't touch you. You've got nothing to...
That's just it.
I don't think Zdenek will forget about me so easily.
All right then. What did Zdenek tell you?
Not much, really. Just that she's a maid and all that.
Did he try telling you she's a thief?
And is she?
That scoundrel. I knew he'd try feeding you lies.
How can you be so sure Zdenek lied to you?
Because I caught him red-handed. I saw him going through Blagena's things. Her chest.
You think he was looking for something?
Maybe. I saw him take something out of...
And do you know exactly what...
No. It was already getting dark, and right after that, he slipped...
Do you know where Zdenek sleeps?
We live in the same house. Me and Blagena sleep upstairs.
And what sort of...
The entrance is in the yard, under the stairs. There's food down there. There are a few rooms down there, and only Zdenek has a key to some of them.
Sounds like a perfect... But why would Zdenek lie about it?
I don't know what went on, but
now.
That's just grist to his mill.
Why would the steward want to get rid of an orphan?
Isn't it enough that he's a scoundrel?
Did Blagena have a sweetheart?
That?
So someone's been...
I only ever saw her once.
Monks aren't supposed to talk...
And I haven't told anyone but...
Where did Blagena usually...
All over.
Right, but that doesn't help.
Zdenek gave her the pantry.
Where is that?
That same cellar I already told you.
That'll do for now.
Right.
To be honest, I don't know...
And how is...
Honestly, it's not looking good.
Poor girl. Let's hope she recovers. I'll be with you.
There's a lot of water. What's Daniek using it for? These must be barrels from Lorca. Why is there wine spilled everywhere? I've been hammering these barrels shut. Wine in a tub? But it looks watered down to me. Could Daniek have poured water into it? Of course. Now I get it. Steward Daniek's watering down the monastery wine. The abbot found out about this. Throw it out. That's a lot of coin. Suspiciously much for a common mate. you're watering down the monastery wine.
I beg you.
Don't act like you didn't hear.
You feeling all right?
I saw your cellar.
What?
And I know exactly why. Now we're gonna have a little
All right, all right.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Oh, come on.
No, come on.
Shh.
What, you don't want anyone to hear? Then talk.
All right. I won't say another word. So what the hell do you...
Why did you lie to me about Blazena?
What's Blazena got to...
Don't speak about her like that. You hear me? And anyway, why would she tell me anything?
Because she figured it out too. One time I forgot to lock the cellar door behind...
So that's why you lied about her? So no one would believe her if she gave you away? You're a right.
Go to hell.
They say you were rummaging through her chest. And you took something.
What kind of no...
Don't deny it. They saw...
I found a key in her chest.
What key?
It's for the monastery cellar.
You mean your cellar?
No, it's the key to the cellar.
But how would Blazena get something like that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Christ.
That's it.
Then give me the key.
I don't have it on...
So where is it?
It's hidden, where I keep the silver from the watered wine. I figured you'd want something in return for keeping quiet.
Keep the silver. I just want the key.
Really? Come with me.
It's like my own guts turning
Millions of gallons, and all of it cleaner than us. Mysterious power? It's mysterious. I feel like I've seen this one before.
Come closer. I don't want to shout here.
So where's the key?
Here it is. Just wait! Promise me you won't tell the abbot about the wine. He'd have me hanged. Oh, but if I stay here at the monastery,
How useful.
as the steward, I can get all...
Fine. I'll keep it to myself.
Scrap is what makes the world go round. We must be lighting up the Falkland battle network.
I'm looking forward to seeing my family. I've never been apart from them for this long.
Greetings.
Aye, but it'll be a while still.
Luda.
Good afternoon.
I heard you're doing combat.
That's right. Carls,
I'm Henry. I've only just arrived in Sedlet.
that's an honourable...
I can handle a By the way, Slavek and Yeshek send their regards.
Don't even mention those two, anyway.
What are the rules?
We start with the short sword. We use wooden weapons. The duel lasts until one...
Let's go.
Excellent. Your first opponent will be Mark.
Let's fight.
I beat him even more.
Have it!
What the...
I've got my
was a fine fight to watch. With you at Master Albic.
Aye.
What about with a shield?
Of course.
That's right. Your next opponent will be...
That fella, he's the one. You're a disgrace.
Mad fool. Your second victory. What would you say? We'd fight with luck, will you?
Of course.
Glad.
Damn fool.
Bad luck.
You ought to be ashamed.
I must say, I haven't had such a close.
Likewise, allow me to personally thank you. Everyone I've trained who managed to beat, let it be a token of your...
I value your gift, Carl. And thank you.
And your... But should you feel I still...
Thanks.
God be with...
The executioner's sharpening his axe for you.
Bring more scrap. I'll bring more food.
glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift. About that?
Yes?
I did. It was lying by the path next...
Really?
Here you are.
That's the one! Here, this for you, for your help. Not much of a reward, I know. You know what? I'll teach you a trick I learned.
A trick, eh?
When a bigger bloke comes charging at you, move quickly to the side and aim just under the ribs.
调查完成。就不用去。
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Greetings, Master Guard. There's not much here. So that's why the Confessor wanted flowers from me. I must like them. More flowers. Where the hell did the Confessor get so many valuables? Something doesn't add up here.
And the strength of our holy service. Amen.
Oh, you really need to reinforce these crates. I'll be seeing you again.
Greetings. Good day. Greetings to you too. Never. Don't bother me. All the traces of kills. Open up.
First rule of tech. It's always easier to destroy it than to create it.
Kitty! Kitty!
Greetings.
Your brother Crispin, right? I'm here about Yaroslav.
Ah, yes. God has blessed him with an extraordinary talent and a
But no. My name is Henry. I'm helping Master Albic in the infirmary.
Very well. What do you want to know about
Could you tell me, please, where he was staying?
He has a cell in the dormitory upstairs. Go up the stairs in front of the scriptorium and turn right. Then it's the 5th cell from the door.
Thanks. What exactly was Yaroslav doing?
He's working on a translation of a book that came to us all the way from Genoa. He knows Latin, Italian, and French. And thanks to his work, we have several valuable translations.
What book was it?
It's called The Decameron.
And what's the Decameron?
I've not read it myself, but he spoke of it as a ground. He even believed it might one day uplift the Christian people beyond their world. I thought it best to let him focus.
Where did Yaroslav work?
Here in the scriptorium, of course. You'll find his usual place right by the end. He spent so much time on it that it must be nearly done by now.
Don't worry. Who here knew?
Most likely, Brother Celestine. He helps with copying books too, though he doesn't have nearly the same.
Celestine. Thanks.
Till we meet again.
It's almost empty. What was Yaroslav working on all those days?
Greetings to you.
At the cellars. What did he need those for?
Day.
What do you know about Brother Yaroslav?
That's right. We joined the monastery at the same...
How does Yaroslav spend his time when he's not in this?
Why are you even up?
Master Albin put me up to it. He's treating it now. He said it might help if we knew more about...
I see.
It's not looking good so far.
God help me.
If you tell me what you know about him, it might help him.
What did you want to know?
How does Yaroslav spend his time?
Same as all of us. Work. Yaroslav is completely immersed in his books. He's currently translating a new... He often stays in the scriptorium late into the night because of it.
Really? Crispin told me how hard-working Yaroslav is. But he's barely translated anything from his late...
What makes you say...
Simple. The book is still lying in the scriptorium. And when I opened it, it was practically empty.
That's... You must be mistaken.
Why don't you believe me?
I do. I just don't want you...
That's really not my aim. But I think I might be onto something. And if you won't tell me anything...
Wait.
Oh?
Because... He simply wouldn't Oh dear.
Word of honor. Now talk.
All right. I just hope Yaroslav forgives me. One night, he accidentally woke me. I already suspected his translation was taking oddly long. At first, it looked like he was heading to the scriptorium. But after he went down the stairs, he turned right. But when I went in after him, I couldn't see him anymore.
And you've no idea?
Not a clue. As far as I know, it's just barrels of wine.
Why didn't you want...
Because I just don't...
Just for going to the cellar?
What if he was meeting someone?
What, like a woman?
Well,
I once saw him standing in the monastery.
And where exactly did you live?
In the corridor leading to the scriptorium, at the passage to the stairs to the lower level.
There's just one more thing. Has Yaroslav spoken to Brother Stevens? About confession?
I don't think so. Yaroslav doesn't neglect prayer or fasting.
So you mean he sinned?
He hardly sees any. He chose a life of asceticism, but he's not afraid to live.
The wench you saw Yaroslav with, was her name Blazhena?
I don't know. I would...
That's enough. This must be where Yaroslav got lost when Celestine followed him. There's wine in the air. Someone must have spilled a cask. Someone's walked through the spilled wine.
What the? Hey! How did you get in here? And who are you?
I'm trying to find out more about the 3 sick people in the infirmary.
Christ's precious, Pat.
Forgive you for what?
Wojtek. We were writing a book here.
What book are you talking about? You don't mean the Decameron?
Oh no.
What are you on about? The book on his lectern in the script.
When Yaroslav started translating the Decameron, he soon realized what it was really about. He became afraid that if Brother Crispin or Brother happened, they might even have the book destroyed. What a loss that would be.
So,
that's not such an easy question.
Then at least tell me why Yaroslav was afraid to hand over the...
Because it represents a new way of thinking. It doesn't focus so much on human virtues, vices, good and bad intentions, and all the forms of man.
Really?
All of them. Mind you, the book pokes fun.
And you, as servants of God, were fine with that?
I said the church, not God. There's a difference, even if not everyone wants to...
Right. So what was Yaroslav working on?
The Decameron left a strong impression on him. He decided to write a book of his own, to celebrate what is as valuable to man as love. He later asked Brother Ernest to work on the book together.
What exactly?
About humor.
I like that.
Then you and he... Yaroslav believed that a sense of humor...
There's something to that. Who knows how I'd have ended up if I hadn't...
Just like Yaroslav said, but the brothers probably wouldn't see. That's why we met and worked in secret. And sometimes we just tried to...
So, basic...
Among other things. Go on then. Now? Right. Here's one because they're waiting for the good chef. All right. Who helped with me? Obviously Yaroslav and Brother Ernest. And what was Blazena doing here? She's a maid. She probably can't write. I didn't get it at first either. Why Yaroslav brought her here. But I soon understood. Humor isn't just for the educated. Or how could we grasp its breadth? So, this isn't about any sin? More than that. Who exactly is Ernest? One of the older brothers. He's in charge of all the building. And do you know if he might have... No idea. I haven't seen him for a while. I'd best go and check on him myself. It's one of those under the abbot's quarters. The middle one on the right, if you're facing from the courtyard. What about the elder confessor, Stephen? He's got nothing to do with it. And how are you feeling? Yes. No symptoms? Nothing like that. If you start feeling bad? Of course. Where did you... It's one of those. How long have you been meeting? Since the start of summer. So at least 30 days? Roughly. I don't... I've heard enough. Wait. I told you, if you're not feeling well, go to the infirmary. Albic will take care of you. I meant, please, don't tell the abbot about it. Why would I tell him? He didn't do anything wrong. Thank you. It's damp, chilly, but the air is clean. If the disease really spreads through foul air, then they must have caught it somewhere else. Christ! I'm too late. A rash. Same as the sick in the infirmary. He died sooner, so he must have been the first to catch it. Some building plans. Looks like a church, and underneath, probably a crypt? I should tell Albic about this.
Tell me something.
What do you want?
How did you end up in...
I used to serve King Sigurd.
Excuse me.
I found another infected.
You're not the only one. While you were gone, they brought in... So,
the Lord now. Found him too late.
Lord have mercy. Do it.
One of the monks. His name was Ernest.
That's the second death today. The confessor's dead. Old Stephen.
Don't blame yourself. I'm sure you did everything you could.
We tried. But sometimes there's just nothing we can do. At least we know he's no longer suffering. And what about you? Did you find out anything about the other?
I found some jewelry in Stephen's cell.
Jewelry?
Where would he have got that from? He might have stolen it. But given how strict he was about the seal of confession, maybe someone else stole it. But guilt caught up with him.
Maybe. But surely we'd have heard about something.
They stole it from someone who can't tell anyone anymore. Do you think we've got a murderer here?
I've no idea.
I found out that Ernest, Yaroslav and Blazena were meeting regularly. There's a secret copying workshop in the cellar.
A secret? But why? And what in God's name?
From what I gathered, the translator got hold of some indeed...
The Decameron?
Yes. You know it?
It caused quite a stir at the university, and the students loved it. The masters forbade.
Yaroslav was only supposed to translate the book, but it ended up inspiring him to write something of his own, and that's what he was working on with the others.
That explains why those three got infected. Did you notice dampness, mold, any strange...
Nothing like that. It was damp, but the air was otherwise clean.
In that case, someone must have brought...
But...
Probably Ernest. If he died first, it would make sense.
Or maybe the illness just killed him faster because he was older.
That's possible.
So?
We'll go to the abbot. You, Zacharias, and I.
To the abbot?
You think waiting?
You've all come. That can't mean anything good.
The truth is, more are falling ill and the infirmary's filling up fast.
We're trying to give them all they need. But soon there'll be no beds, and they'll have to lie on the floor.
How many have died?
The old confessor, Brother Stephen.
And Brother Ernest, too.
Ernest?
He died in his cell. No one even knew he'd fallen ill.
So, it started then.
Ernest wasn't treated. Even mild illness can be deadly without care.
And Stephen's age didn't help either.
When the Black Death last swept the town, it also started slowly. The old, the sick, those no one missed were the first to die. And then we couldn't even bury the dead in time, let alone give them the last rites. Now, the Lord is punishing us for it.
We do have some good news. With Henry's help, we might soon uncover where the infections come from.
We know that Brother Yaroslav and that maid both met with Ernest, so the illness must have spread between them.
They all met? Even the maid? Why?
But I didn't know they were all together at the same time. Just that both Yaroslav and Blazena had encounters with Ernest.
Why would a maid be meeting with her?
Ernest never left the monastery grounds.
He did, in fact. Fairly often. He was one of the few allowed out for work reasons.
Then they must have run into each other by chance, somewhere outside.
Very well, then.
Just breathing the same foul air as someone infected for a while puts you at risk.
And since I found Ernest already dead, we believe he's the one who brought the sickness among the others. If he was the first to die, then he must have been the first to catch it, right?
But where did he catch it?
I don't know yet, Father. but I have certain suspicions. I found building plans in his cell. Looked like a floor plan of the church.
That means nothing.
And what had he been working on?
He'd been supervising repairs in the church. A floor had collapsed above the crypt recently. He was assigning tasks to laborers and overseeing the work.
Which crypt do you mean?
Some important nobles are buried there. But most of all, it's the tomb of my predecessors.
That might be the source of the foul air. The illness could have spread from the exposed crypt.
I ought to go into the church and inspect everything thoroughly. Especially that crypt.
That's not a good idea. If the illness is really spreading from there, no one should go in.
I understand your concern, Zacharias. But Henry is right. At this point, it's just a supposition, and we must put it to the test.
Enough. What nonsense. The disease is spreading. The infirmary is full. We've already got two...
Father, I understand.
Afraid? I'm not afraid. And it's my God-given duty to do everything I can to protect...
Father, wait. Just give us a day. 2 at most. I'll just find out where the sickness came from.
You won't get another hour. The monastery is to be sealed.
What about us?
I don't want to, but I must. Believe me. You'll be repaid when the time is right. You came to me with a certain request. Help me, and I consider it granted.
It's for the best, Almec. Even if it turns out not to be, and we're within sight of the town. If it spreads to Kutenberg...
I know. But as you wish.
看来这偷偷来的。
Tibi Domine, Fratrum Nostrum, Militer Commendamus, Quem hac vita mutavi, menso semper est prosecutus amore, nunc in malis omnibus liberatum, et requiem in gredi iubias sempiterna. Tuam ergo clementium de pecamur, ut via prima iam transierunt, illum in paradisum tum begnine perducas, ubi neque vultus, neque clamor, neque dolor erit ultra. Sed pax et gaudium, cum Filio tuo et Spiritus Sancto, in saecula saeculorum. Amen.
Amen.
getting worse. How am I meant to treat a disease I know almost nothing about? This can't end well.
And what do you suggest? The abbot's forbidden us from going anywhere outside the...
Not only that, he's had the monastery gates shut. No one's allowed.
Or out. Ludolf's men are even patrolling the ground.
Still, something must be done. The beds are nearly full.
Henry.
If there's anything I can do to help, tell me. The sooner we... well, you manage to get this sickness under control, the better for everyone.
Thank you.
Well, and here you were acting like you'd been forced to take that as...
Actually, that was the case. Search the church crypt. If there's a plague grave down there, then at least we'll know.
But surely no one would have buried plague victims there.
I'm not looking to confirm it. On the contrary, I want to rule it out. I'll stay here and tend to the sick.
Let me assist.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Henry, try speaking with the workers repairing. In the best case, they might have noticed something.
And how do I get there? I'm not even supposed to
If they catch him wandering somewhere, he should...
And the abbot will find out we're investigating the source of the outbreak. Henry?
I'll do what must be done.
Hold on. In Italy, physicians wear a kind of hood with a mask. It protects them from foul air.
True.
Sounds good. But where am I meant...
With a bit of skill, you'll need to hang fragrant herbs around the collar.
What you jest? But yes. The less foul air you breathe in, the...
You can use the workbench in the alchemical work.
All right.
Best of luck.
And with you. Is there anything I can help?
Leave the treatment to us.
You really think I can?
Couldn't hurt to try.
I'll have to watch out for those patrolling knights.
The pain.
It's you. I wanted to help you, but it looks like I only made it worse. I heard you've been having some trouble.
That's right. Old Julian's...
Well, maybe
I won't stop you, but...
try to persuade him.
That'll...
Forgive the intrusion.
An apology will not spare us this trip. I moved in here, so leave me in it.
I understand.
And I'm urgently asking you to leave me.
Brother Librarian, I understand you, but remember our Lord Christ. Did he fear the lepers? And what did he say to the Samaritan who returned from the church?
Your faith has healed.
You see? There's no need to fear the dreadful illness.
So you believe this ill...
Well, yes, I think it might be.
Ah, I can never compare...
May I ask?
But please...
Brother Librarian?
What is it?
This might sound odd, but do you have that book where I could find a recipe?
My answer may sound even odder. One of my brothers was searching for a recipe, an oil for hardened heels. Perhaps it will be...
Shank. So.
I hear you and Dinesh are having a bit of a dispute.
A dispute?
Well,
I really would like to help. No one knows how long the monastery will stay closed.
what about the abbot?
Don't insult his great...
Since you brought up the supplies...
Months. Small portions, fasting, and will last 2 weeks.
Then Albie could better get a move. Look, I know it's difficult for you. If you help me, I'll be glad to repay the favor.
Well, magpies have built a nest in a tree in the monastery garden. They perch on rooftops, and they're so brazen. One of them stole my spectacle.
I'll see what... All right. All right. I've got your spectacles.
So,
Don't worry.
praise the Lord.
You're welcome.
Yes, yes. And what are you standing around?
You said you consider giving...
Did I?
I? In return for bringing back your
So, are my spectacles...
It was completely empty.
All right, take the supplies for the infirmary here. There's not much food left.
Got more food.
Should I...
Julian had a score to settle once I got rid of them.
See, it never...
Is that so?
Oh, well, it's...
哎，明天继续吧。疯狂潜行。哎，拜拜了，晚安了。